My name is Hank Edson, and I'd like to welcome you to Family Tree Mediation. I'm glad you found your way here. I'd like to tell you a bit about how I can help you reach agreement amongst family members in any number of difficult conflicts, changes, or issues that you may be facing. First, I'd like to say a few words to those people who are dealing with divorce. And then I'll close with a few more general comments about the other services we offer here at Family Tree Mediation. Much of what I have to say about divorce, however, also applies to all kinds of conflicts that families experience. Now, if you're going through divorce, I'd like to offer my personal opinion that in most cases, mediation is the smartest way to create a strong foundation for your life moving forward. Because mediation is the middle way between just doing it yourself with a paralegal and lawyering up for litigation. On one hand, you will avoid the high cost, the lengthy process, and the combative nature of litigation. And on the other, recognizing the importance of the changes being made in your life. Choosing mediation enables you to make an appropriate, reasonable investment in the divorce process, understanding that a failure to communicate during this process can have a pretty substantial negative impact on your future. Now, if you're thinking about doing the do-it-yourself approach, this may be the best path for you, and it's an important path to explore. However, my conviction is that for most people, divorce is a significant enough life event that hiring constructive professional help is worth the extra expense involved. Mediation is also a wiser path for many other reasons. As your mediator throughout the process, I will help both of you hear each other and be heard by each other. I will help you navigate emotional subjects in a way that feels safe for both of you and that enables more thoughtful exploration and consideration of all the issues at hand so that we come to a more thoughtful, sounder final agreement. I will help you identify the core needs and interests underlying the web of emotions you are experiencing, and I will guide both of you in discovering how these needs create a larger number of options to work with in crafting an agreement that serves and protects everyone involved. I will also help you be organized, thorough, and smart in discussing and navigating all of the issues that need to be covered. And finally, I will relieve you of much of the burden and aggravation of navigating the court process. Now, it turns out that marriage settlement agreements that are negotiated through a constructive mediation process are generally more durable, more likely to be followed by both sides, more likely to lead to closure for both parties, and more supportive of ex-spouse relationships that will be capable of greater flexibility in the future. These are all very good reasons to choose mediation. Now, about myself, let me just say that in addition to being a trained mediator, I'm also a licensed attorney and a former public school teacher. Thus, I bring to my practice a mediator's passion for constructive communication, a lawyer's grasp and experience in the law, and a teacher's experience and firm commitment to supporting healthy family dynamics. My mediator's fee is $200 per hour. I charge a flat fee for assisting you with the standard set of court filings that in most cases is all that is required to obtain your dissolution of marriage judgment. On average, the standard mediation costs about $4,000 to $10,000 from start to finish, although that cost does vary depending upon the needs of the mediating spouses. By contrast, a litigated divorce on average costs about $20,000 per spouse, and that cost can be much, much higher in contentious situations. So, if you're looking for a wise and moderate approach to your divorce that enlists a mediator with professional experience in family dynamics, the legal process, and effective communication techniques, and if you are looking for an individual who you can relate to, who inspires trust, and who has the personal strengths of a strong analytical mind and a creative heart, I think you should give me a call. As I said before, Our first session is free of charge if you decide not to continue, so there is no risk in taking this first step. Now I'd like to close with a few words for anyone who is seeking help with any kind of family conflict. Whether you are involved in an estate dispute with many of the same financial considerations discussed in the divorce context, or whether you are simply a frustrated parent seeking help with family meetings, or whether you are facing a situation that falls somewhere in the middle of that spectrum. My belief is that using a third party to facilitate or mediate conflicts that your family is experiencing can have great value in many, many cases. Each situation is unique. My hope is that in watching this video, you've gained enough of a sense of who I am and the services I offer to give me a call so that we can discuss further whether I might help you and your family as a mediator to chart a better course for your future. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.